KTN News, Masinde Muliro Stadium, Bungoma County.
Well, Kenyans made their way to the Masinde Muliro Stadium in Kandui, Bungoma County early this morning for the celebrations presided over by national leaders. But even as Kenyans queued, the stadium and roads were all donned in Kenyan and county government flags, a symbol of love, unity, and giving meaning to the day.
Very early morning, and the newly constructed Masinde Muliro Stadium was full to capacity as enthusiastic Kenyans turned out in numbers not to miss out on happenings in their locality. Madaraka Day celebrations in Bungoma County came with a showcase of diverse cultures, dress code, and what the county and the country has to offer on this day. From music, poetry, dance, and pure talent. The selection of entertainment reflecting the diverse people living in the county. Men and women from the disciplined forces equally came out to showcase how on a daily basis they protect the country to ensure that Kenyans go about their businesses without security threats. On the presidential pavilion and adjacent, Kenyans turned out in their best outfits and worked together to get cover from the hot sun, regardless of the side they belong to politically. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua also made one of the shortest speeches ever, using the event to speak on matters he rarely does: football.
Before the advent of Manchester United and Arsenal, we used to have a great contest in the 80s and the 90s between Gor Mahia and AFC Leopards. During that time, I was a keen fan of football. I was and remain a great supporter and fan of AFC Leopards.
As the curtains fell on the 61st Madaraka celebrations, it was evident that Kenyans were out to show their patriotism by dressing in national colors.
In the same breath, Kenyans stand up in various parts of the country to mark the 61st Madaraka Day, led by their county bosses. Politics and the Mogoka ban dominated the talks in Central